Hey, I'm live. What is it, buddy? What is it, buddy? Boop. Yes, it is Duncan. Yeah, your buddy. Name's your buddy. Here, hold your head, hold your nose out. Here, boop. Do it again. You get another boop, boop. Do it again. Boop. Hope today is well for y'all. Yeah, it is. I'm just beat. I have not stopped moving. As soon as I got home, I went straight to cleaning the old air conditioning unit that we had in our trailer to put it up for sale because we don't need it. And hopefully somebody will buy it and get a smoking deal in it because I'm selling it cheap. Let's see. Oh, never mind. DJ got it. Yep, he is a Hamp Cross. That is correct. Duncan, what have you been rubbing on? You've got a red mark. Look at the tail. He's a happy boy. Sorry, no, answer it. I didn't catch it until the last second. That's usually what happens. I don't pay attention to half of anything that I do. Duncan, why do you always get so close? Let me back up. See, is he hairless on his white stripe? No, he is not hairless. He's actually just that's white hair. And then the hair that's in the center of the white stripe is very, very white. He's just dirty right now because it has rained so hard the past 2 days. So his entire pen area is complete mud. The only thing that's dry in here is his barn. It is dry. Hello, Axel. I keep thinking I'm getting on here earlier every night, but I'm realizing that I'm not. My hands are dirty. Uh, Duncan. Duncan. Burr. You want a treat? You haven't had any today. You want a treat? Yeah, it's muddy here too. Only dry place for my pigs inside their houses. Yeah, I was gonna. That was another thing I was gonna do, and I can't do it tomorrow either because we gotta move furniture. But I was going to go ahead and reseed all this out here with some ryegrass because it grows so fast to give him something to dig through. But I don't even have time to do that tomorrow, and it's probably gonna rain. Who knows? Excuse me. Does he mind the mud and wet condition? No, he loves it because he likes to go over here. He started, I know you can't see it, but he dug another hole there that's a good one to camouflage itself. So when one of us walk in there, we trip and fall. But this one right here, he's dug it out. That's why he had to climb out of it. But he's dug it out. I've filled it back in with dirt probably 4 times. He just keeps digging it out. But on the nice hot days, he goes over there where his water is right there, and he'll flood this with water and then lay in it. Ain't that right, bud? Duncan. I'm gonna try to get him some treats and get him to back up. Go get these, bud. Go get them. I threw them. Go get them. I threw them over there. Love and aloha to all. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my board does the same. What did it fix after the little ones are gone Saturday? Yes. Hello, Auntie K. He's still got the stain on his butt from where he sat in the mud last night. Burr. Hey, Duncan. Hey, DW. And he heard me open this wrapper. All I was trying to do was get a bite of a peppermint. Great. Now we try to zoom down because he's going to expect it. There you go, you spoiled brat. There you go. Hold on, dude. Oh, man. I love you, Duncan. Sending big hugs and kisses to you. Duncan, you got hugs and kisses from Auntie K. All right, buddy. I want one more bite off this. These are so good. I haven't eaten today, so this is part of my dinner. Duncan, you make Auntie K's day. Sometimes he makes my day difficult. Hold on. You ain't got to sit, buddy. Just back up. That way I can give them to you. Okay? Yeah, these are the Atkinsons. I think that's what they are. Something like that. There it is. Pretty dang good. Oh, yeah. He makes it difficult sometimes. I was trying to put up the goats earlier, and I was being so quiet that I don't even think a sonar system on the highest tech boat there is could have picked me up walking. I was sneaking. Got the goats closed up, but somehow I make 2 steps away from his barn, and he starts beating the door down trying to get out. And I hadn't even had his food made yet because that's what I was going to go do. So for a good probably a minute while I was mixing up his feed, he was about to knock his doors off the hinges. Here you go, bud. Yeah, you good boy. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Put some effort into it. I love that he loves peppermint. Yeah, he does love peppermint. I snuck him these new Jolly Ranchers the other day. I gave him one. I had one in my pocket, and I gave it to him. It's like a 2 flavor in one round, like a peppermint. It's round just like one, but it's got 2 flavors on it. And I snuck it to him, and he didn't really know what to do at first. I gave it to him, and he kind of like chewed on it, and he put his head down. We thought he was going to spit it out, but he ate it. Axel Duncan like peppermint. He loves peppermint. I gave him a wintergreen one time, and he chewed it up and thought everything was normal. And then he just kind of rolled it off his tongue and spit out most of it. So, God, it's so muddy out here. I threw a bunch of those little mini pig treats out there, but I think he's done found them all. Yeah. You so sweet. You say he's so sweet, Annie K, until you have to come deal with him sometimes. When you're trying to be nice and feed him his food, and then he comes up as you're walking and kneeling down to put it down, and he takes his nose and hits you in the butt and almost knocks you on your face. And then while you're trying to get out of the way, he's almost stepping on you. But then there's some days he's just as sweet as can be. But then there's some days he just wants his food and leave him alone. Look at his butt. Peach. DW, he still got his butt print. Yeah, actually, just before you got on here, I mentioned that. I zoomed in on it, but we'll do it again because it's fun. It's a perfect little round. Duncan. I'm gonna go throw him some more of those little granola things out. Mm-hmm. See, you could make art with his butt print. That's actually, you missed that one last night, Annie K. We're actually the next painting we're going to do for a giveaway. We're going to put some of the water-based paint on his butt, and then we're going to put it'll be a team operation, but we're going to put a canvas below him and then feed him a treat and have him sit down on it. And then somebody can have a Duncan Donk print. Patricia, did you guys get more rain today? We got a lot. As soon as I got up this morning, it was just barely sprinkling. Well, then on my way to work, or we were on our way to the barn, the bottom fell out. And then when I got to work, at my first stop of the day, and the rain, barely anything. It was enough to where I could still get out in the parking lot and do my thing. And then as soon as I started unloading my truck, getting ready, the bottom fell out again. It was a fun day. Apparently not enough. We got soaked. Yeah. We supposedly got more coming. I just don't know when. The next day or two or something. Yeah, I hope it ain't tomorrow because we got to move furniture. And my trailer, we can use our livestock trailer to move stuff because all the pins, they're modular and I can pull every pin out in just a few seconds. And which is awesome. But it's not ready because it's full of metal shavings, buckets and stuff from where I've been working on putting the air conditioner in. So, and I still don't have the trailer brake controller or the wiring box mounted back under it, which would probably take 20-30 minutes, but we have not had time. And I don't feel like laying on mud right now to fix it. Give it to him. Let's see. Come here, bud. You want some ice? There's a few boba in there. You like them too. You like to finish off my milk tea, don't you? He knew what that cup was the whole time. He kept watching. You know what that is? You want to explain what it is? Because I have no clue. That's milk tea with peach popping boba. But it's not like a lot of milk tea. It's just watered down milk tea in the ice. He's got some peach boba. Popping boba, sorry. In here, he actually likes them. He was watching me drink it the whole time. Yeah, there's very little, but we're going to still do that. He loves it. All right, can we sit? No, there's nothing in my hand. Hey, I don't have it in this one. Here. And he loves ice too. Almost. Oh, you got it. It was mainly ice. It was like 2 boba in there. Ugh. Hey, Duncan, well, at least he's had healthy treats this afternoon. Now, I am so tired. Duncan, I wish it wasn't so muddy. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, I'm gonna have to at least stop and get a bale of straw on the way home to throw out here. He's slipping in it. It's just seen when I was feeding him earlier. Pumpkin loves the mud. Yeah, Duncan does too. He'll yeah, but this clay is just so thick, and it's that really thick clay that when you step into it, you go to walk away. If your toes aren't white knuckle gripping the bottom of your soles, you'll walk right out of your shoes, and you'll hear it go and then pull. Yeah, it'll pull your boot off. How was your visit with the neighbors last night? It was good. They came down and brought his girlfriend, and uh, and then I ended up working on the neighbor's daughter's boyfriend's truck um, at like 9 o'clock last night. So yeah, I love working on them. But in St. Let's see, extra dishes, we have that up here too. But do you think he'd allow Maddie to put his new license plate on him and take a photo to send to me? If Cam, I will be tickled. Go get it. If you'll go get it or something, and I'll get a picture with him on him. Or do you want it? Or do you want it with Maddie in the picture? Because if you want a picture of that, we'll have to wait till she gets home. Cause yeah, that's actually what we'll do, Annie K. The rain hopefully will move out in a day or two. I think this weekend we got a chance, but it's not like it has been. We'll get him cleaned up. Oh, both. Okay. We'll get him cleaned up when Madeline can get him out of the pen to give him the bath. Yeah, and we'll get straw down so the ground's not as bad, and we'll get him to do a photo with that around his neck like a Flava Flav chain. Yeah. Fort Peak Convent. Are those hearts and hands? I've never understood what those are. I know they're hearts, but thank you so much. Whenever, yeah, we'll get it done. Hopefully, in the next few days. Okay. Yeah, I still think we should do the Duncan Donk painting. Well, see, this is for one where I didn't know the exact number of kids. Oh, y'all, we've been getting a lot of these lately. Look at this rain. These things are so pretty. It's a rain dove. Let me zoom in. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Look at that pretty little rain dove. It just landed. Yeah, there's a because rain doves will mate. They say they mate for life, and I don't know, of course, how true that is, but that's what I've always been told. But there's usually another one that comes down because every time you see one, there's another one somewhere. But those little guys are so pretty. And if you don't know what a rain dove is, if they're not in your area, which I pretty much think they're everywhere, I think. A heart hug. Okay, yeah. See, I'm not up to speed on all the stuff. We're also cold up here again, like 32-degree lows. Now, another snow would be awesome. Yeah, you keep that snow. No more. Yeah, y'all keep that snow. But look how pretty that little guy is, or girl. I don't know which one it is. I can't tell the males or females. I know the females are usually a little bit chunkier than the males. But anyway, if anybody ever has never heard of a rain dove, they, when they go to fly off, you'll hear them. And when they fly away just from tree to tree or off the ground, they make like a little fluttering, like little, it sounds like they're squeaking, like a little noise as they fly off. But yeah, almost like it sounds kind of like a pigeon in a way. But that's not them making the noise. I learned that a few years back. That's actually the tips of their feathers. The tips of their feathers are hollow, and that's what makes the noise. Fun, useless fact of the day. We have those up there too. Yeah. See, I didn't know if they were just like spotty across the country or not, but I love when those things get in the trees and start doing their rain songs. I used to be able to do that. I don't even know if I can do it anymore. I used to make the rain dove songs when Maddie was little. There would all be, yeah, I tried to teach her how to do it, and then I would always, if I seen one on the when I was sitting out on the front porch, if I seen one out in the yard or up in the trees, I'd start making the noise, and every once in a while you could get them to call back to you. Oh yeah, she'd sit out there and just giggle. Turned into a serious butthole. Ugh. They do mate for life. We have them here in Kentucky. Okay, so yeah, I thought they did. That one's mate. It's just hanging out down here. I haven't seen the other one yet, but I know the other one's usually around. But this one's still just chilling out. Let's see if I can find him again. There he is. He just keeps, or she, but there it is again. And then if you zoom out really hard, you have this. Hey, hey you. Hey you with the face and the ears.
We still got to do an introduction. Oh wait, we never posted the introduction of the new piggies.
No, I haven't done any of that.
I'll do that later for YouTube. Tell them
We have those up here too. They do mate for life. That kids for life. That's kids for life. I wrote it. Did you and sister grow up with animals? I grew up. We just had the occasional dog. I think Chris Anna was the same way. She had a dog.
I had a dog when I was very
Yeah, her grandparents had some livestock, but with a lot of animals, no.
I wasn't allowed to have animals.
Yeah, she wasn't allowed to have animals. We just
other than that dog and it died.
Yeah, we were just too poor to have anything. He's a handsome piggy. He's a handsome piggy. Thank you. He is a very handsome gentleman. His black and white tuxedo is a little dirty, but we're gonna get it cleaned up once the rain quits.
I think our lack of having animals as kids actually made us say yes to Madeline a lot more with the animals.
Yeah.
Now, she's had all manner of critters.
Now I grew up with chicken houses all around me because that was all around my house was chicken houses.
Madeline had at this point chickens, ducks, guineas.
Yep.
Rabbits.
He makes you want to hug and kiss him. Not when he's muddy.
Rabbits. Snakes.
Yeah.
Hedgehog, which we found out was a no-go.
Well, so are cats by law.
We've had a cat. We've had dogs.
His stature is amazing. Very. Yeah, his stature is amazing. Very stout. Well, Fort Peck, if you didn't know, if you're new, I'm not sure if you are. He is a retired show pig. So he has that good stance and stature, and he still does walk with our daughter because she was the one that trained him. So he has that nice little strut when they stiff leg their legs out in front of them and pick their head up real high. He still does that. Not for us. If I get the little whip out to tap him to get him to walk, he just screams at me. But when Madeline does it, he just grumbles and gripes and then walks along with her. And then and then half the time she can stop walking and he just keeps going and then figures out she's not there and he's like, oh. Yeah, and there's actually videos up on this channel that's when Duncan and Maddie, our daughter, won their first belt buckle. He was Maddie's showmanship partner, and she went out and got her first belt buckle with him. And while she's walking him, the judge in the middle of talking and everything, and the kids are still showing off their animals. He picks Maddie, and then that's when the showman breaks away, and you go up and you shake the judge's hand. And a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times when the kid breaks away from the pig real quick, the pig it's hilarious when it happens too, because the pigs are just having the time of their life. The pigs will realize they're like, I'm free, and they'll just take off running around the arena and trying to play. Duncan, when she broke contact with him, he actually just stood there and like stared at her, and she walked about 15 feet away, shook the judge's hand, and you could see him in the video. He was just standing there like, what happened? uh, he should. Already, I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Yeah, he's the only one that stopped with her. I'm new, beautifully handsome, and I just read that. I keep reading stuff over and over. How you aloha for? Quit that, Duncan. Yeah, and Fort he does know his name. So a lot of times you'll hear us yell Duncan when he's chewing on like his latch, like just now. And most of the time he will respond back with a grunt. And if he doesn't, if you say his name loud and sternly enough, he will turn around and look at you, kind of like, "What are you going to do about it?" Yeah, unless it's Maddie, she'll lean her head over the fence, go Duncan, and he will literally just like stop what he's doing and put his ears down, like, "Oh, I'm in trouble." No, it's just her going Duncan, and he just stops and freezes. It's like, oh god, what do I do now, Duncan? Mm-hmm. What is he looking at? Oh, there went the rain dove. It flew off. Duncan. So if he's trying to see if he can get him. Duncan. Duncan. He is like zoned out to whatever he's looking at. Because that's a mama thing. Yeah, I mean it is. I'm trying to get him to pay it. There's something's caught his attention. Duncan. Duncan. Brr. It may be because he's not paying me no mind. Oh, I see it. There's a bird in a nest. It was on one of our gutters on the elbow. I was gonna take it down, but we just left it. Yeah, it's on the corner of a bend of a gutter that's under the eave and it's not seen. So oh well. But yeah, he was staring at that bird. Duncan, see, Duncan, stop. And he stops for a split second, and he'll probably go right back to it. Yep, there he goes. Duncan, look at me. You want a treat? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that was a trick. Let's see, because that's his mama. Hit my Duncan. Duncan, hey, come here. Hey, is it all muddy, buddy? Is it? Yeah, well, he knows that he will bust his rear. He's testing the limits of the fence. Yep. Well, that was the gate, and he likes to go up and flip the bottom latch, and he's already bent that bottom latch. Like I took a hammer and smacked it back into place and straightened it, and he just bends it right back out of place. It's good for a day or two. Then he gets bored and bends it again. I can actually show you.
But it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. See, here's this one. It's straight as an arrow. He can still reach it, but it's a little bit harder for him. But then you come right down here. I wonder why this one's all bent and yeah. Butthead. See, he does it with me and my mom. He stops for me but ignores my mom. Yeah, my boar, that is. Yeah, there's some of them, not all, but some critters in general, but pigs, that they'll pick one person that they'll either listen to, love on, or whatever. And the rest of everybody else is just in their world.
Duncan has different ways of interacting with each person.
Yeah, he'll listen to Maddie. She'll walk up and boop his nose and love on him and hang on him while he's sleeping. And then, when I go in there and he's sleeping and try to pet him, he growls. And yeah, and then he comes up and tries to rip my pockets off. And yeah, tries to use me as a scratching post. He doesn't do that with Maddie. I'm basically his punching bag, I guess. I know. Yeah, and every time he sees Chrisanna, he just knows he's probably going to get a treat. Let's see. I noticed that you have a couple of latches. Yeah, we have 2 latches because putting one in the center, like a traditional lock or latch, since the gate is so large, I even reinforced it with straighteners. Like these are reinforcements. These are reinforcements. It's all 4 corners. But this gate is so heavy because I did those cross braces, the wire, that when you put a latch right here in the center, it had too much wiggle in the top. Yeah, and could he have got out of it quickly? No, but could he have figured out to put his nose like right down here and wiggle it enough to where he breaks the latch? Yeah. So we didn't even take. I put one up there, and I was like, nope, I'm getting another one because I knew exactly. Yeah, and those latches we do lock them at night, and if we're just running to town, we'll leave him out here and we'll lock it, and then of course that gate over there stays locked. The only time we open it's when we're doing cleaning or adjusting the fan. Yeah, and then we did a video on the latches, and people were telling us y'all put those latches on wrong. No, we didn't. There's actually are those latches for typical livestock fences? No, those latches are for they're actually for heavy duty, I guess, privacy fences and gates, and but they have a latch on each side. The one on the inside is shorter. The one on the outside is the access one. That's the one you can go up and tap and open. But we did that for a reason. So when we're inside, we don't have to reach over the fence to try to pull up on one of them. That way we can get them both from the inside. Yeah, you gotta haul. You're his grandpa. Yeah, I'm the grandpa. Um, let's see. My boy is supposed to be my mom's. Nope, he chose me. Yep, he picked who he wanted. Has Duncan ever got out on his own, went missing? Has he ever got out on his own? Yes, but it was when we were standing out here. We literally heard the latch open because I didn't close the top latch, and he just walked out. And yeah, he was just standing there staring at us like, hey, I did good. Can I have something? Um, and as for went missing, no. Luckily, we have great neighbors. So if for any reason he got out, more than likely he's going to go to the neighbor that's directly to our right. He'll go over there, or he'll be up in the front yard just chilling out because he actually learned boundaries. And that was our daughter that taught him that. He would go to a certain spot of the yard, and he would get to it, and he'd do the good old Southern mama thing and go like that, and he would just freeze in his tracks. And he just learned his boundaries, but uh, no, but he's never been out freelancing without us outside. Now, if our neighbor does come, if we're out in the front yard with him and he sees them, it can be kind of a challenge to get him to stop because he has a little trail that he's cut out over there, and he will do everything he can to get to them because he knows that the grandmother that's over there is more than likely got a bag of vegetables or uh, yeah, he's got treats waiting on him. So like you could basically be hanging onto his rear legs, just dragging behind him, saying, "No, Duncan, no!" And he's going straight to the neighbors. Oh yeah, he loves them. Um, let's see. Great question, Dunkie. You back? Yeah, I actually got to get him a couple of pieces because he's torn them. I don't even see how that's comfortable, but he's torn them into shreds in his bed. Yeah, most of my sounds we had on mom. He's probably chose my mom's ex. She'd be a wonderful teacher. To I don't even know how to pronounce that. Keiki, I guess. I don't know. It's Annie K's throwing them words out that I can't pronounce. Yeah, she's we're and Maddie does want to do that. Is when she graduates. Oh, she said I did it. All right. But no, Maddie wants to when she graduates in between college, like if she's at home or something. She wants to during the summer. She wants to do showmanship clinics to help kids. Um, and she actually has talked about becoming an agriculture teacher. Let's see. Laughing. Hey, stop! I don't feel like fixing it again. I'm too tired. Uh, yes, she can teach pigs. She can teach kids beautifully. Yeah, but the thing about it is, a lot of times the pigs will listen better than the kids will. Yeah, that's the problem with schools nowadays. Is the teachers they're handcuffed on what they can and can't do. You get one of them teachers that'll go in there and you say something bad or cuss at your teacher, they'll get right in your face and cuss right back at you, make you feel about 2 inches tall is what we need. Yeah. I'd be a terrible teacher. Why did you throw a desk at that child? They wouldn't shut their mouth. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They kept running it. The desk was there. Yes, they were in it, and I threw them out of it and then threw it at them. Oh, I know. That's why I'd be a terrible teacher. It's like you're here for one reason to learn, or two reasons to learn knowledge and learn respect. And that's what's the wrong with a lot of this stuff that goes on nowadays. Is kids are being raised without respect, and it starts in the schools, and they get to run free and do it. Yeah, and expecting the school to raise your kids. That's not what the school's there to do. The school's there to teach them and discipline them, but they don't even do that half the time anymore. No, so you can't say that they shouldn't have to discipline them. You know, like how many times I got in trouble growing up when I was in school? I needed it because you know that when you got in trouble at school and you go home, you get your butt blistered. Life lessons. Ugh. And because Maddie does know that if she gets in trouble at school, if it's something minuscule like she had her phone out in class, we just tell her if you do it again, you lose your phone. Don't be dumb like that. But if we ever found out she was disrespectful to a teacher just for being a brat, yeah, she might as well not want to come home. Me too. No, she's not that type of kid. And if she was, she'd have that thought in the back of her head. I don't want to go home now. Was that a dog in the background making noise? Was there a dog barking?
Or there might have been the neighbors.
Yeah, it may have been the neighbor. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing, but it probably. Bring back the paddles with the holes drilled in them like some teachers had back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think they should bring back the what is it like the 50s and 60s bringing up school kids. It's like you get mouthy with your teacher and disrespect them, you get a backhand across the face, and then you get a note sent home. Then you get a note. You don't think that happened? Ask my mom. Well, you can't, but if you could, you'd ask her. She said when she was at the old there's like the old OG ball ground. There was a teacher there that was also one of the bus drivers. And if you got mouthy with them, she'd walk up and slap them. And then they got a note sent home with them saying what happened. And 9 times out of 10, they got it again when they got home. But guess what they didn't do again the next day? Bring back the past. Sorry, I've had to have my ears peeled because of my pigs. Yeah, right. Kid needs to act need a little act right in their life. Yes, they do.
Because half the time they don't even need anything like that. They just need a stern voice.
Yeah.
Voice and reason. That's it.
They do, but for a fact, even if you raised your voice in a school nowadays, they'd have to have their emotional plush animal and go sit in the corner and call and cry and tell on you. Yeah. All 5 have been messing with their water barrels. But yep, that's a weird tangent we went on. My wife and I are just both, Chrisana and I are just really huge proponents of behavior starts at home, and that's where you train it. And no, we're not perfect. Trust me, we are not. But that starts at home, and that gets most of that at home gets taught with respect for your parents, respect for adults, and just respect for people in general. And you go outside that norm, and we find out about it, you just lost your respect.
And the beauty of a small town is that if she does something, we know about it.
Yeah, and that we live in a small town, so when she does something, if she does something, usually within the hour before a teacher would call us or before anybody would call us, somebody that's calling to tell on her, somebody would already have told us, hey, Madeline was getting in trouble for this. And by the time she gets home, it's like, yeah, by the time she gets home, it's like, guess what we know? I think those paddles hurt more than a backhand. I'm one of those 50s and 60s kid, and yes, punishment at home was treacherous. Yeah, my mom would contest to that because she said some days at school. Now, it wasn't like that every day because the teachers didn't have to, because they had the kids had that not just respect but natural fear. Yeah, yeah, and those kids completely got raised differently. But
even in born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, right?
Yeah,
my dad had a paddle. We found it not even a week ago.
Yeah. Oh, see, yeah, we were both 80s kids and grew up in the 90s, and just because of who our parents were and how they were raised, you acted up, you found out quick.
Honestly, I can tell you, there were only maybe like 1 or 2 times my dad ever had to do that with me.
Oh, I got religious, like, or I got yeah, I got preemptive whippings. Just like line me and my 2 brothers up, give us butt whoopings, and even though we didn't do nothing, it was just in case we did something later that week.
No, my parents' go-to was taking all my books away because they knew that hurt my feelings worse than me.
My parents would have took my books away, which I didn't have any. I'd have been like, "Yo, no, please don't. That's the worst punishment ever. Thank you."
They figured out that
Duncan
things didn't work with me. What worked with me was taking my books away, so they would do that.
If
I got grounded, I would read the whole time.
Cindy said he is one love child. My 3 won't have anything to do with anyone else but my husband and I, and we're the only ones that can feed my 3 pigs. See, you're their people. Yeah, small towns are infamous for that stuff. Yeah. Like, no, what was it recently? It wasn't nothing bad, but somebody called us and said, "What's Madeline doing here?" or something. It was.
I can't remember what it was.
There was something happened a few weeks back. Nobody was in trouble. I think it was somebody calling us to be like, "What's Madeline doing over?"
To make sure that she was where she needed to be. Yeah. I think it was somewhere we knew she was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, something happened a few weeks ago, and I think it was was it one of your friends or something across town? It doesn't matter, but yeah, they were going to step in and make her. Yeah, they called my wife and was like, "Hey, is Maddie, what's she doing over here? And then, we're like, oh, okay. And they're just like, I'm just trying to make sure she's supposed to be. We're like, yeah. We're like, oh, okay. So we already had somebody getting ready to tell on her if she wasn't supposed to be there.
I think she went to Publix to pick something up for us, but kids are notorious for hanging
No,
out there.
no, it wasn't Publix. It was something.
It was a place where kids notoriously hang out. But
Yeah, but she was going to get something. I don't remember what it was. Dunkie, that's some kind of cute face you got. Yeah, respect. You raised her right. Now again, though, she's not perfect because we ain't perfect.
Wisdom comes from knowing you know nothing.
Yeah. Found that's right. All my mom would have to say was, "Wait till your father gets home," and we would quake in our shoes. Oh yeah.
What's ever in this house is wait till your mama gets home.
Yeah.
I'm the disciplinarian.
Yep. She is, because usually when I get mad enough to where I have to yell or raise my voice, I just walk away.
You gotta give Madeline some credit though. She really don't make her do that often at all.
No, she doesn't, but she does do it.
She saves bad behavior for at home.
Yeah, she's a model citizen at school, at work, and with anybody else. But as soon as she gets home, it's like the John Wick movies. We're wanting to duel it out in the hallways.
That's because you're not supposed to get along with her right now. She's a teenage girl.
Oh, yeah, where's that? Coconut wireless. That's what we call it on Molokai. I've heard that before, Randy K. Coconut. Oh yeah, I've heard that too. Coconut wireless. She was saying that's what they call it where she's at. It's basically like.
Oh, when you get told on before you get home, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
We need old school, but that's not allowed. No, it's not, and that's sad. I've went to school, and I won't say what I've seen because it's not appropriate on here, but I've went to school before and seen how some of the kids not only act but dress, and I just think to myself, like, I don't say it to my Maddie, I don't say it to. I just sit there and think to myself, if I would have done that, by the time I got home, and I'm not exaggerating it, by the time I got home, I probably wouldn't have made it in the front door without getting decked. Ugh. It is, but it's the truth. It's been a while, but I always love it. David, we scold other cakey kids when we're in town. Yeah, you should. You got to keep them in line. Toe the line. What is it, buddy? I thought it was a bird in the driveway. He's just staring at something.
I think he's seeing all kinds of stuff. Because everything's alive right now with spring.
It takes a village to raise a child. Yes, it does. That keeps you respectful. I keep them on line. Yeah, I gotta turn your lights on, bud. Y'all hold on a second. I've got to probably pause the stream so I can turn on all of our outdoor lights. And we're back. Oh, he has his emotional support bamboozled. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I need to go get him some more bamboo. So I'll do that here in just a moment before it gets dark, because I was down there last night trying to get him some pieces before we all went to bed. And I was, let's see, Tiffany Roy says, hey, hello, Tiffany. I was down in the woods last night and didn't have my little pocket flashlight I always carry. And Nah, I like the bamboozled. That was better. Um, but I was walking down the woods grabbing some of that bamboo, and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, I'm gonna grab a piece of what I think is bamboo, and then it's gonna start moving. Ugh. Nothing better than grabbing on like a tree or something in the dark or even in the daylight. You don't realize what it is until it slithers out from under your hand. Yep, I've done that. What was it? It was years ago. I stopped that copperhead, the driveway. You remember that? Oh, that's what it was. It was Madeline's third birthday party. I was making sure my yard, because I always keep my front yard nice and uh, cut. I don't do lawn services or nothing like that because I actually enjoy cutting grass. But uh, all I do is cut it. I don't do any kind of special treatments or nothing. I just let it grow the way it should. And I was cutting grass. It was her third birthday party. We were having it here. Um, and oh, sorry, Patricia, I didn't even I missed that. The goats are good. They were out a lot today, so they're over. I'll get in there and show you in a minute. They're in there, passed out asleep on top of each other. Um, Tiffany, he is a cute pig. Thank you, Tiffany. If I miss anybody's comments, just one of the moderators will tell you. I go off on tangents and don't even remember what I'm talking about. What was I talking about just now? Oh, the copperhead. Um, I was cutting grass because we were having our birthday party over here, and uh, I was just in my zone.
I think you were actually cleaning something out with flour bed.
No, it was right there up going up the hill on the side of the driveway. But I was weed eating, and he has a squirrel brain. Yeah, I do. Um, but I was weed eating up my driveway, and all I had on was like a pair of Crocs. So a snake could have bit through it, no problem, or my ankle or whatever. Or yeah, but I was just weed eating, edging the driveway, and just out of the corner of my eye, I seen something just come slithering out, and my first instinct, without even thinking, was stomp it. Well, I did. I stomped it, and then I just kept walking like it was because in my head I was like, oh, that was a worm or something. It was a big worm if it was, because it was a copperhead. It poked its head out, and I stomped its head. And I went all the way up the rest of the driveway, was cutting, and as I walked back down, I looked down and was like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, getting ready for getting ready to for everybody to get here, and the driveway looks good, and I step on a venomous snake. Yeah, yeah, stomped it and not even thought. uh, let's see, Maddie's battery. Let's see. Yeah, Arta, whatever. Yeah, we don't talk about anybody negatively in here. Thank you, mods. Um, we keep it respectful. This is just a really relaxed area. We don't down anybody. Even if that person is not in here anymore, I'll go ahead and say it, and the mods know it. We don't do any kind of threats. We don't do any sort of politics. We do not speak on religions. We don't speak on ethnicities, none of that stuff, because we could care less what anybody is, believes, whatever. We don't care. Just enjoy this. Uh, yeah, yeah. None of this needs to be deeper, like Christina said, deeper than watching Duncan play and just having a leisurely chat. And I'm sorry, Axel. Thank you. Nice video. It's time for sleep. Bye, Duncan. Yeah, have a great night in Germany.
I want to go visit.
Oh, and we had good news for us, but even cool news today. Um, there was an issue with customs. We sent 2 T-shirts to a couple, and every so often they get on here, but I think they're close to the time zone as Axel is, or I really don't know, but it's late there. but he gets on here every once in a while. His name's Victor. He's on the other platforms more, but Victor and I believe it's either his wife, fiance, girlfriend, whatever, Daria. They live in Estonia. We tried to send them shirts 2 months ago, and it takes about 2.5, 3 weeks to get over there. Well, we sent them to them. Somehow there was an issue with the address, and those shirts are now traveling Europe. We don't know, even though our return address was on there, we never got them back. Yeah, yeah. Two Dunkie Bunks Crew T-shirts are just sailing the high seas right now, or at the bottom of them. I don't know, but we resent them because they paid us for the shirts, and they paid way too much for shipping because they wanted those shirts. So those got lost. Victor had, told me in the email that they had moved and he must not have updated his address. They wanted to buy two more. They already paid for them. They already paid for shipping. We just told them we're going to send you two more. We paid the shipping to get it to them. That was 3 weeks ago, and they showed up. He sent me a picture. They showed up today. So they sent me a picture. So Daria and Victor in Estonia got their T-shirt, and that's all that is international love for Duncan. Ain't that right, buddy? Duncan, he's a good boy. Yeah, we are gonna. If anybody on here has Facebook, huh? Yeah, whatever. FB. Sorry, I, I'm not good at censoring myself. I'm doing good though. I haven't cussed on here one time. Yeah, you got to understand people that are new on here. I'm actually doing very well because I had that ex-service mouth, and I sometimes I just let it fly, and it's nothing. But we do keep it clean. We don't. When I say that, I don't speak filthy. That's just. But no, I'm talking about like curse words. We don't say derogatory things. But well, yeah. But I completely lost my train of thought. What was I even talking about? See how bad that is? Axel, thank you. Tiffany Roy, I'm from Vermont. First time watching your live video. Well, thank you. Now I remember what I was saying. Thank you. I'm happy to be here. I love all animals, and we do too. Except spiders. That spiders don't count. I don't like spiders. Um, but we think you'll love Duncan's videos and live feeds, Tiffany. Hey, it's least trustworthy weasel. Let's see. Exactly. I have two dogs, two cats, and I love them to death. And I have four kids, all girls. Oh God, you got four kids, all girls. We have one girl. That's enough. And that's the only one we have. We have no other children. One girl. I tell God, please put the animals in heaven. Oh yeah, they'll be there. Don't jinx yourself, squirrel brain. Yeah, I know it's bad. I don't like spider either. Yeah. I had a friend that I knew in school that had one of those tarantulas, and he's like, "Here, pet it." It's like, if I pet it, it's gonna be with a can of Raid. Uh, Duncan is turning his pen into a muddy pit. Not yet. The front of it, because luckily when he walks in, most of that mud gets knocked off on the front of the shavings, and I keep them scooped out. ADHD kicking in tonight. Actually, I don't have ADHD. I have what the VA told me is I have ADD, and the doctor figured that out after every time I go into her office, and it's my behavioral health doctor. I was playing with like the stuff on the wall and wasn't listening to her. Uh, age 22, 18, 15, 14. Shoo. Yeah, nothing compared to my three we have. Um, I did it again. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the giveaway on FB. But if anybody is on FB and you're watching, we are about to hit. We're close to, and we hopefully can do it. We're about to hit 100,000 on it. Once we do a giveaway. We always do a Duncan painting. Yeah, Other goodies that we make all of it. The only thing that we buy is the material. Everything else we print, we cut, we engrave or whatever. But we'll do a Duncan painting a T-shirt, some other goodies, and whoever wins the giveaway may actually get the first Duncan Dunk painting. Since bouncing off the walls. Oh, congratulations. I will go over to FB and follow, and we're also on what's the IG and
on FB. Make sure you're looking for the blue check mark.
Yeah, Tiffany, if you get on FB, make sure you find our channel that has I believe it's the same logo as that's on here, but make sure it says Dunkie Bunks Crew Official and it has a blue check mark because we fight it daily. We have people stealing our content and everything. But on IG, you're like 70,000 something like that. But on TT, double T, we have well, I think we're at 275,000. So
that's where we started.
Okay, I will make sure to look for that blue check mark. Yeah, and then on IG, it's just Dunkie Bunks Crew.
I don't think there's impersonators.
Yeah, we haven't found impersonators on there yet. And haven't found them on YouTube yet either. I'm sure they'll pop up. But FB is bad. It's literally we're doing it almost every other day.
It's still the easiest platform to work on.
Yeah, FB is probably one of the easier ones. And then double T TT is it's Dunkie Bunks Crew as well. You'll be able to see if you click on the icon, it'll be Duncan and our daughter giving each other a kissy, and you'll see the count. It's 274 or 275,000. I can't remember. What are your subscribers on here? I think we actually grew like 100 in a day today.
YouTube's just a slow.
Yeah, YouTube is a really slow build. Yeah, we're at 14,500 and something. So yeah, it's just this one's really hard.
But we enjoyed it.
Yeah, we enjoy it as long as they don't ban us for adult content videos on here when we feed Duncan a donut. Because yeah, that's considered animal abuse apparently. Ariana, I just got the notification. We'll welcome in. I don't have IG. That's perfectly fine. We're not going to come in here and push you to tell you to go to any of them. If you just want to, yeah, go to the one you're comfortable with. And Ariana's rubbing it in. I'll be back. I'm eating steak. Well, good for you. I would love.
We're gonna be eating steak with some of that salt that Miss.
Oh yeah, we do. We got to make some steaks with that salt that Annie K sent us. That is live. Was on Ariana. Well, having a brain fart. Repeat what number? Sorry, Patricia. What number? Duncan, why do you keep going to the corners? Yes, a great salt. Christina, come pronounce this. I can't. These words, Annie K throws she throws them high scholar names out there. Right there. I can't pronounce that.
It's above my level too. I am a salt fiend, so the quickest way to my heart, Annie K, was that salt. I'm excited.
All right, I'm gonna give it a shot. Akai. We're gonna call it that. Corey Squirrel Brain is contagious. Yeah, I know.
She wants to know the subscriber.
Oh, for on here, Patricia, it's 14,005 five something. And I don't know if I can look right now. Pull up the studio and just see what it says because I think that's right. 14,665. She just checked it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a Duncan, quit. I'm not fixing those hinges again, dude. Yeah, like we said, it's a tough one because all the other ones we've done, okay at, but man, this one's just a hard one. We get less hate and threats on here though. Because we get all that on FB and IG mainly.
Yeah.
Mainly FB and IG.
I feel like on TT we've been tried by fire in the beginning, and everybody knows that one, we're not going to tolerate it. It's just going to go away because we're not going to waste our day with it. But two, I think we've gained a little bit of the semblance of respect there.
Yeah, let's see.
Duncan,
Buddy loves it when you have to fix what he destroys. Yeah, I know. At my age, Debbie, that's a brain fart. Yeah, sometimes my brain takes a dump.
Look at him.
Hey. Hey.
Stop that.
Knock it off.
You're going to slip and bust your tail.
Oh, you dug another hole. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it. Look.
He's putting his nose prints. He's already broke that door once.
He broke both of them. I had to do the sockets on that one. It wasn't fully out. He pulled the top two screws out. Stop!
Stop messing with the doors, Duncan. That's not nice. You can't be doing that on.
I did that. He was like that even affected me.
We gotta clean that.
Yeah, well, I already sprayed the other one off over there, but it had like 5 pounds of mud on it. Watch your head.
Ooh.
Oh, and just FYI, when I got up this morning, those 2 lights were still burning bright.
Good deal.
So that means they've charged all day. And really wish you'd stop rolling this over here. And you're going to knock it over. It's going to hit you in the head. You're going to get mad.
I think that's so funny about
that. Sorry. I'm back. There we are. Make sure. I'm back. He wants new bamboo so he can make his. Oh yeah, he does. Let me go grab some. Can you just make sure that he's in video? I gotta find some good ones. Huh?
Good what?
Good view. I'm gonna go get.
Okay.
We gotta figure out how to stream from that new one you got, the little camera, because you can do it and it'll do the tracking.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta figure out how to do it.
Well, you can't do the DJI Mimo app with that, with the gimbal.
That one doesn't have live tracking.
So do we need an upgraded one?
No, because the thing is, I've got to figure out, because that other one does.
You need to talk to SIW because he has one that tracks him when he's live. And for, obviously for videos. I'm pretty sure his does live tracking. You just have to ask him.
Well, anyway, that one does live tracking. It just doesn't have the ride on it. The new one you got does.
Oh, okay.
But you got to somehow connect it to the.
Wrong way.
To your YouTube account, and I've done that, and then it's like it doesn't recognize it. So if I can figure that out, we can literally put that thing right where it's at, and it'll track. I can lock it on the internet, it'll track everywhere it goes.
Yeah, but how would you handle seeing questions and things with that? Oh, okay.
Because what it does is it uses. You know what? I didn't realize that too. When I was trying that, we were using that. I was trying to go to that main, what we thought was the main router.
So maybe the internet issue is the problem.
Because it kept kicking it and saying Wi-Fi not detected.
Yeah, that might be the problem. I don't know if it's charged.
I charged it probably halfway. But I just want to see if it actually picks up.
Okay. It's okay, baby. I'm not leaving.
kid. I got some stuff. I don't fall on the bamboo at all. I did. It hurt. I fell as soon as I walked behind the trailer. I stepped on this and it went like that. I fell over my
Turn around. Let me see you back.
I didn't fall on my back. I fell on my knees.
That's even worse.
You know the strongest part of my body that has no issues?
Yeah. Come here, bud. Oh, you knocked it out of my fingers. It's on the ground. It's on the ground.
Look, buddy. Look. Here. Here. Right here.
These are so strong smelling. They smell so good.
That really hurt my knees.
I'm sure it did.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm back. Your hands because I had to cut it. I love the conversations. They're so beautiful in the woods. They have a beautiful property. Can you catch up with the? I think we haven't had any rain since Sunday. It's freezing yet. I have a grocery order of $650 coming Saturday. Good Lord. None of that is meat. I already have the meat. Good night, Duncan and family. Hugs and kisses to Duncan. Are you wrapping your nose on Pawpaw's leg? Love you, Cindy from Kentucky. Have a great night, Cindy. I hope nobody heard me. I definitely didn't fall twice over behind our trailer and land right on my knees. If it sounded like I fell, I didn't, but it hurt. Now my back hurts. See, I did that for you, Duncan. I went and grabbed bamboo and then I stepped on it, even though I know it's slick. It's like trying to, you know, it's so slick a fly could land on it and break its leg. But I did it anyway. Yeah, that hurt. Like I landed right on my knees, but I didn't fall. My knees hurt. It has nothing to do with me not falling. How do I turn this thing on? Okay, there it is. It probably still won't let me. Let's see here, and I have to be in the car for 5.5 hours on Friday because we were driving to Ohio to go apartment hunting. I'm so excited for the trip, but not the drive. Yeah, I don't enjoy trips, like long trips anymore. When we went to Iowa to get pigs, 14.5 hours one way, it's terrible. Duncan's doing a great job with the bamboo. Of course he is. He's the new interior decorator in our neighborhood. Oh sure, yeah. I like I said, definitely didn't fall. Duncan's a menace. He likes dried bamboo. Yeah, well that batch is kind of weird because I cut it down the same time as the others, but somehow it's still green. It was 16 hours one way for when we're going to Pennsylvania for most of our pigs. Whoo! Yeah, I don't enjoy those. Oh, yeah, really. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm catching up, but I'm trying to also figure out how to use this thing because I don't know how. This is what I'm trying to get to use for him because I can literally set it up during a live and it'll do its little thing where it tracks him everywhere he goes. And I'm trying to figure out how it works. I think we got gypped on it because Chrisanna stole the floor model out of Best Buy. That's what this is. She stole it. Yeah. My younger brother's graduating and he's going to school down there. So we are looking for an apartment. So he has to go down July for school. Let's see. Howdy, Auntie. Yeah, for some reason the floor models don't work right. You hush over there. I got to figure out how I did this. Oh, well, I did something. Oh, no, that's an old video. Oh, sorry, I keep losing track. Sorry, there we go. It's funny. He wasn't interested in the older stuff in the pen, but gets right to the new stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He has all these toys. Well, he just chews on the spool, and then he tries to flip it, and it hits him in the head. Then he gets mad and bites it. And then he's got his toy over there, the big ball, and he's got the one hanging up in his pen. And he's got this little stretchy toy, dog toy over in the corner. He doesn't mess with those, but I guarantee if I drop this or my phone in there, he'd bring it to me in a couple of pieces. The more you tell them hush, the more they're going to talk back even more. Yeah. Baby, baby, baby.
Don't get them riled up.
Yeah. How's he treat them goats? We're still, they're still just go nose to nose. They do go nose to nose from that gate. They're just still so tiny. We're keeping the intro still. It's going to be time. We're not in any rush. But other than that, they just go nose to nose or.
It's been positive.
Yeah, it's been positive. Like one of them will lean up against the fence and he tries to like pluck their hair through the fence like he does the dogs.
I was going to say that's a sign of blood.
Yeah, he'll go up and take his two front teeth and go and like try to pull at them. All right, there's got to be a way on here I can connect to Wi-Fi. I found out how to do it. She has a point. Okay, I was afraid we were going to lose one of our Michiganders on here. Let's see, same here, Patricia. He probably looks at them like toys. Probably, but no, we just for safety, we want to make sure that they get, because right now they're young and dumb and they just like to run around and go crazy. We want them to have a little bit more experience when they get out here because one of them could be running around while he's laying down and one of them run and jump off of him and him jump up real quick and squish him. So we try to circumvent that. And I'm still listening and watching everybody. I'm definitely not trying to figure out something else. Riff. Why is it on? It needs to be on 2.4 gigahertz. I don't know why it's on 5.8. Let's see.
Let me turn off my Bluetooth and I'll be back on.
No, this is Wi-Fi. I'm not trying to do any Bluetooth. I may just have to wait till I'm off because for some reason it's not. I think I have to go through the app on the phone to make it work. Yeah, I don't. Continue last live stream? Is that a thing? Start live stream from DJI Mimo. Okay, so maybe I do have to actually go through the app to do it. How did you know creation before he even said it? Hey, I don't think that was against me. I think that was just she was sounding it out for everybody else. I thought I did it pretty good. I thought I did pretty good. In the winter, I want to, but then come spring and summer, I love it. Oh, well, just come down to Georgia where you live. You don't even have to live near a lake, and you walk outside, you immediately get wet because it's so humid. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try this on the live. So I'm gonna try to do this now that we got our internet. I'm not even gonna say fix because I know it'll screw up somehow. But hey, being too positive will get you hurt. You got to be aware. You run into life thinking, no, nothing ever could have bad happen to me. Guess what? You're the one first thing that happens to. Expect the worst, hope for the best. Are we sharing custody of Ariana? Yes, but no child support. I ain't paying nothing. They're over here talking about split custody for Ariana. And they asked, "Are we sharing custody of Ariana?" And I said, "Yeah, not paying child support." I was about to ask how Duncan likes the snow, but I suppose that's rare. Same here in Florida. He could care less because it does rain or snow. We got some snow this year and last year. It's actually snowed every year that he's been home and while he was still showing. He just could care less. He walks out and like when he first steps in it, he kind of like high steps it, tiptoes, and then he's just like, nah. I'm so confused. Oh, I think they said that they were arguing about you moving or something. They were arguing about who's got custody of you when you leave. Are you like who's going to be who you staying with? Or if you were leaving, I think I don't pay attention. I lose track easy. Duncan. Her butt better be at the barn, and better be coming home very soon. Duncan, I brought you another good-looking piece, dude. Let's see. Why did it have me approve your fine? That makes a lot of sense. Because we got all upset when we thought you were moving to Ohio. That's what it was. Yeah, they thought you were moving. Here you go, bud. She's still down there?
Okay, good. I was just checking.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Stay.
But he got a case of the Zigbees.
I actually pet the blue bud this morning.
He saw the phone and got scared. Oh. That's funny. You need to take my tripod down there and you can set it up wherever you want. So you're pleased with how he's coming along?
Eh.
I was about to say, I don't know.
Cleveland, you said something about leaving. Why is this thing? Duncan, you bent it again.
I know.
God.
Just keep doing your best. Because ultimately you want his head underneath because that's going to be the best way to show him.
Cleveland, you said something about Duncan, the piggies are eating plenty of coconuts, papayas, and papaya leaves. He loves him some bamboo. He does indeed. And mangoes that drop to the ground. Show babies. Is Christina talking about the show? But yeah, she's talking about them because that's where Maddie's at right now. She's there working with them.
Maddie is very excited because her blue butt is going really well. It's keeping his head up and following cues. And
did you hear what I said? He actually let me pet him this morning.
Yeah.
I reached in while he was eating and I scratched his head. He only jerked away one time.
She was telling me that he was walking so good she wanted to get video footage of him walking, and so she set up a feed bucket with her phone on it.
And he ran from it.
He saw it and ran.
Let's see, Davey.
She's having a hard time keeping.
What is the blue butt named again? What is that blue butt's name? Denali. The other one's Lariat.
His name is Harry.
Yeah, she calls him Harry. I say he looks like a one of those really fat guinea pigs.
He looks like a capybara. He's the cutest thing on the planet. Duncan is a beast.
But if you think about it, if you think about it though, he does sound like, because that's the most vocal Duroc I've ever heard. I've never heard one make as much noise as he does.
Yeah.
And he does. He kind of when she was mixing his feed. Like yeah, when she was mixing his feed this morning, he was going and I was like, I looked at her. I said, "See, I told you it was a guinea pig. We got had on this deal."
No, he didn't, because his build and his stomach and his back and his rear end. The only thing he needs is to build his butt a little.
Yeah,
He's proportional to his size.
I'm gonna have to tilt this board right here because I didn't realize how twist. Oh, it's twisted, so I just need to unscrew it and pry it up and re-screw it back down because it's right there. The board twisted.
She said Harry's just difficult to get his head up because he's so little.
Thank you. I remember the dog's name, just spaced on the blue bus name. Yeah, I don't ever call them by their names that she picks. I always make up different names and give them.
Well, that's what Harry is. That's my make up name.
Patricia, Ariana, which one you ordered snow? Is it snow in there? I hope y'all get all of it because we don't want it. Well, Chrisana does. I don't.
I want sled. I never got to sled, and I bought special sleds.
Yeah. Chrisana bought these sleds she found like before winter started. And I said, you just canceled all the snow for this area.
What was it? Snowball slingshots for the kids?
Yeah, and it did nothing. Well, I mean, it did snow, but it was nothing that you could use. Oh, look, there he goes. He's got to go make his bed.
We usually get together with all the Barton families and have a snow day because we have to get to the show barn anyway. So I'll get ready for the kids to have fun.
Yeah, DJ said it's snowing. It's freaking snowing. And then Ariana says, "Not me. We are supposed to get it next week. Not looking forward to it." Yeah, y'all keep that.
About what time of year does that stop?
Yeah, when does that stop for y'all? Usually in April. I said usually, so I mean I know this is maybe unusual. Reddy said that's adorable. Yeah, it depends. Yeah.
Usually ours is gone by March.
Yeah, usually ours is gone by March, but then we got it in April this year, the 1st of April, wasn't it? Like the first week?
No, I think it was like
the end of March.
No, it was like the middle to end of March, something like that.
For me, it's normally the end of March, beginning of April. The weather up here has a mind of its own. Yeah, and probably Randy can speak for that too, with it being in Florida, just because their weather in Florida is similar to ours. It can be, you can be outside one day and you know the weather will say 10%, 20% chance of rain. You walk outside, it's blue skies, sunny, and then you forget about it. And about an hour later, you look up, you're like, "There's a black cloud above me," and then it just storms for 20 minutes and leaves. Let's see, Scorpio. Sorry, y'all. I didn't think it would let me take phone calls, but somebody from New Haven, Connecticut was calling me. 100% sure it was a scam call because I get about 30 of those a day. Huh? Maybe it's Publishers Clearinghouse finally calling me, telling me that they've got my $6 million check. Oh, they show up. Oh, that's right, with the balloons and the van, and then with the big check that they can't fit through the front door, which doesn't matter because the new house you buy with the check they give you, you can fit that check to the front door. Very bipolar weather. Yeah, we're in a drought right now. Yeah, because down there where we used to live, and you don't have to say where you live, so I'm not asking, but close to Florida where we lived, for a little bit, right? I think now they're finally getting them under control. I think all those wildfires that are blowing through there, but it's right where we used to live, and apparently it's devastating everything down there. Duck it. I wish his other light would cut on. It's still flashing because it's not dark enough. I need to see if that solar panel has one of those batteries like those did. Because like I didn't notice it until I got up this morning. I walked out here because they were dying by 1 or 2 a.m. the other ones, and I walked out here this morning and I've had his food thing in there because it's like 6 something. And as soon as I opened the door, it's like I caught the light on his food and I was like, "Oh, they're working." When do y'all get tornadoes, if you get any? Oh, we get a lot. Yeah, we're actually in tornado season right now. There was actually an alert on my phone yesterday or the day before. No, it was over the weekend about possible funnel cloud formations in our area. Um, Luckily, though, in this little spot we live, it's weird.
We're like in a snow globe.
Yeah, we're like in kind of in a snow globe because everybody else around us will be like, "Oh my God, did y'all get all that hail? Did y'all see that tornado that tore up this area?" Which is literally 2 miles down the road. And we're like, "Not bad. It rained a little bit here, but no, we do get tornadoes very frequently." Um, yeah, there's a fire ban in our area, but my forest is lush green. Yeah. What?
The lady ran from that camera is hysterical.
Oh, did she get? Let me see it.
Oh, sorry. It was funny. Okay, that's but he's walking good. But like, I wish he'd have kept it rolling. It was so cool. Oh, give her a second. She's not walking over there. She's showing how good he is. Look at it. It's already almost closed. It's not a long video. See, he sees the camera.
Yeah, he's like, "Nope."
And she's like jumped almost trying to catch it.
Sorry, shutting my feather babies inside their house. Yeah, you should be sorry about that. I have to leave the house tomorrow morning at 6:30 to go babysit my niece and nephew. Well, I mean, it doesn't sound bad. Feather babies. Yay for family, ew for timing. uh, we had a water spout near our house this year, and I was home alone when it happened. I have about 20 ducks, 5 chickens. No, not sorry. Oh, there you go. Don't ever apologize for anything, because then you don't have to explain.
Oh, there's no DJ.
Duncan? Duncan!
Stop it. Quit being bad.
Hey! Stop. Yeah. What? Oh, no, nothing. She said, sorry, she had to go take care of her feather babies. And I said, better be sorry, or something like that. I don't even remember what I said. Let's see. Are you going to post that video? That one of him running?
I don't know if I can put some music in the background.
We'll pull it up so we can show it on here. We're going to show you the video that Maddie just sent us. Her blue butt was walking really, really good, and he got. Nah, it ain't gonna get us in trouble. Ain't nothing wrong. But
well, there wasn't anything wrong.
that's true. But anyway, the blue butt was walking up, and as soon as he saw the camera, you could tell he was hesitant, and then he just bolts.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can do it.
Yeah, you can see it. Fast forward it to the part because it's a really long.
Well, but like I like showing that he's.
Let's see. He says, "Does Duncan like music? Favorite bands?" No, he just listens. We just keep his barn music going all the time. Usually, we rotate on country music or '90s alternative. I'm excited to babysit. It's not excited waking up early and not a morning person. Understandable. Dunkie, no make any kind. But yeah, watch this video. She just sent us this.
This is her training process with the piggies.
Yeah, like he's actually walking very well. He gets up to the camera and sees it. And he's like, nope, right here.
He's like, a cute
nope. Boy. Duncan, what are you doing?
And that's what a showman has to contend with in the ring.
Yeah. Duncan, did you hear those geese flying over? Is that why you froze? Duncan. Woof. Burf. Why do you keep knocking that over every time?
We could go live at the barn and show what she does to.
We can.
To work her. I don't know if we'll have good enough service for that.
We'd just have to run off cellular, and it gets okay service. I know we can't use the Wi-Fi there because the school cuts off stuff like that. Well, actually, no. I can. No, it won't let me because the server automatically disables the
Yeah,
comments.
because they have to keep
Yeah.
kids off of it.
But yeah, that's going to be her showman partner because he's already walking so well. And then she, like I said, she always wanted to win a belt buckle with a Duroc, with a down-eared pig, and then she did it last season. So she can hang that up and be like, all right, I did it. Now I'm going back to crossbreds for doing it. But she really had no choice last season because that one cross she had, he was a good-looking pig, but
And he walked.
yeah, he walked amazing, but he would not shut up. He screamed. You could go out there and she even tried it. She went out there with just her hands and was just tapping him, and it didn't matter. He screamed the entire time. Hey, Duncan, I didn't have to move it while you were pottying because the ball kind of edited it for me.
This one's looking so cute.
Which one?
Blue butt.
The fur tater?
No, not the girl.
Duncan.
He's cute too, though.
Duncan. I got to get your poop up again because you've already pooped and I've been keeping that out of here. Duncan. Duncan.
Did DJ see that video?
I don't know. Oh yeah, she did because she said Denali. I didn't know if I didn't catch that one. But yeah, she did.
I think he's looking good.
Please may we see it again. Andy K wants to see it again.
Okay.
She's coming back. I think Duncan is
My
poop.
phone
Duncan is
might die.
Duncan is poop. That's okay. I had to turn it because Duncan's pooping again. I only caught the ending. Okay. I can't stand a screaming bird. Let me alone at my pig first one to go. Duncan really is being a party animal tonight, staying up so late. Yeah, he is. So yeah, here it is.
I think there was a stress gene going on with that line of pigs, honestly.
Could have been, but yeah, he gets right up to if you watch Andy K, he gets right up, probably about 5 feet from the camera, and he realizes it's there, and you see his ears perk up, and he just bolts. My sister came in and talked. All good.
Sorry, I'm trying to hold it steady, guys.
Yeah, and here he goes. He sees it, and then he bolts. Like, nope.
Madeline tried to stop him and cut it off while she did like jump stand.
What'd she do? Just have her phone propped up on a bucket?
Yeah, I told her she needed to take my tripod with her to set it up because then it won't be at eye level with the pig and she can turn it down.
Yeah. Duncan, are you still?
But he is walking so good. And she put in what? She's put in about 2 hours down there right now, and it wasn't even a cleaning day. It was just a working day. Leave him alone. Let him have his privacy.
He's planting taters. Big old heavy stinky taters. I gotta get over there and scoop that out, dude. Where's the pork come? Gave me somewhere. I gotta get rid of your hard work. Ew, they're all wet and soggy. I'm just doing the equivalent of flushing the toilet. So, excuse me. You're in the light. Yes, Bonos. Go. You big man. You're big man. Big old boy. And Duncan, stop messing with the latch because I keep having to adjust it. Oh, he walked out of view. He walked out of view. He's right here. He's contemplating his building skills tonight. Ariana, what's Duncan's favorite food? Snack, I mean. It would have to be the one he was trained on, marshmallows. But he actually gets really excited over those dried kiwis that somebody sent. He really liked those. Like He likes a lot of those treats, but there's some you can tell he enjoys more because he gets. And when I say it, I don't mean aggressive, but he gets more excited about the kiwis and marshmallow, like to the point where he's quivering while he's like standing there, like, hurry up. Yeah, he does. He's doing really good considering the short amount of time she's had him. Yeah, it's not even been 2 weeks. Yeah, it hasn't even been 2 full weeks. Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of people do it differently than Madeline does. Some of them just they'll wait like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever to start doing it, and Madeline just gets in there and sets with them, and then sees how they do the first couple of days, and if they're responding good with her just walking around in the pen and they're not running from her, she'll open the pen up and start walking them immediately. Yeah, let's see. Andy K says he's partying like it's 1999. Yeah, like why wouldn't he? And then Bella Loca, hello Bella, says that curly tail is so cute. Yeah, it is. He just always drops it when he's standing there. Now he puts it right back up. Yeah, and Bella, I don't know if you're new in here, but if you are, his tail isn't that long. It's actually that's about 8 or 9 inches of it's hair. Yeah, but his tail, I mean, is normal size for a tail for a pig his size, but his tail hair is just extremely long. But yet our daughter who trained him, she will like just us even joking about cutting his tail hair down. She will get furious because she's like, no, and she likes to braid it and stuff. And I'm getting notifications. Duncan's in his barn. Let me go open the door because he keeps closing it.
Yeah, you got to pick up straw tomorrow. We should have done that today. You just tracked mud in his barn.
He's gonna make his bed. I'm gonna bring the camera over here because he made it. He's got a stack of taters in there I gotta throw out. Ugh. Let's see. Duncan Bill, I am new. Well, great. Welcome in. Yeah, we do love meeting new people. We're just chilling with Duncan tonight. That's what we do every day. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I know that if I leave this here, you're gonna knock it off, and then you'll eat my phone again. Making his bed for the night. Yeah, he's actually, and he moves again. He's pulling in his bamboo that I've brought in for him. This thing stand up. Oh, I know why. I can't open it all the way because somebody keeps burying dirt in front of it. Let's see. Ariana, welcome, Bella. Thanks. Yeah, Bella, we have a lot of great people in this chat. It's not a huge one, but it's relaxed, and we just all like to. Yeah, quality over quantity. We just like to have a relaxing afternoon while he has a relaxing afternoon, which every day is relaxing for him. So uh, we do a lot of fun live feeds on this channel. Yeah, Duncan, you want the other? I'll get the other one. See if he wants it. You want what? You go fuck somebody else, my dude. Here, you want this one? You've got mud all over it, but I'll give it to you. You want this one? Here. Well, let me take the end off of it first. You want this one? Here. Here, I'll just I touched the fan. That's scary. Did you hear that? Duncan, I almost ruined the gift that I can't remember the lady's name. Who? Julie Martin sent you by shoving a piece of bamboo in. You don't need a stick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get the fork. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Patricia. Welcome, Bella. And he gets his hair braided sometimes too. Yeah, just his tail hair. His other hair right now, some of it's actually falling out because he's getting his summer coat in. Aloha, Bella. Thanks for on. We do have a lot of fun in this. Welcome, Bella. Okay, I'll make sure I didn't miss nothing. Oh yeah, I got to move the camera because Madeline's about to pull in, and if he hears it, I don't know if he's going to come bolting out of here or not. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But we'll see if he notices. Usually, when he hears her truck coming down the road, he's already ears up, staring, and then bolts to the gate. Oh yeah, he's froze. He's froze. Oh, now he's moving. Duncan, who's here? She's listening to the same song that she. Oh, there he is. Who's that? Who is that? Is that Mama? Is that Mama? Oh, ears are working. There's Mama. Go get her, bud. No, I think he's waiting to see if it's. Oh, she's actually gonna walk in here. Uh, grab that Synergize. Is it the? It may be in. No, that's permethrin. It's probably in the garage on the floor. It's in that spray bottle. It's got like paint sprayed all over it. And so he's waiting because he. Oh, thanks, dude. This is what I'm walking in right because Duncan has dug it all up. Who is it, bud? What is this thing doing? Why is it trying to? No. Hold on. This thing's like went all haywire. There it goes. Looks like the chats went quiet. I don't know if it's froze or what. I don't think so, but we'll find out. Yep, that's here. I'm gonna miss it on your.
Don't get it on my chair.
But you just did it.
I know. I didn't want you to do it on the side.
Oh, okay. Do your legs too.
Stand up, Mom.
Yeah.
She's sanitizing go around Duncan.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh, what the heck happened? Like now the chat catches up. Corey had it too close to the fan. Oh, thank you. That is precious. No problem. Oh, it's really bad. As soon as I saw that sweet face on for my page, for you page, I had subscribed immediately. Those eyes are so loving and sweet.
Don't leave your phone there. If he knocks it off, he'll eat it.
Yep, and he knows his mama's home. But he did. He was over there he was over there in the corner making his bed, and as soon as he heard your truck pulled out the driveway, he went Burr! And come running out.
You'll have to go back over there with him because he's following her in.
Yeah. But no, she had to take a minute. She had to put her boots on, and she also had to sanitize before she. Yeah, had to sanitize before she got in here and played with Duncan. Yeah. Always got to make sure biosecurity.
You want a treat to give him, Maddie?
Yeah, you want a treat?
What would you like to give him?
She don't care. He loves her so much, and I love that bond they have. Yep. Oh, he gave kiss. Okay, now it's my turn. He gave her a kiss. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry, buddy. He was trying to give you one, and you backed away. Annie K said hello, Maddie. Let's see. Muddy kisses for you. Yeah, that's all I got. I wish I had a majestic pig that loved me and gave me kisses. Duncan's very selective. He gives me one every so often. Oh, that was a big hole. My foot went like 8 inches down. He's such a good boy. Yeah, he is a good boy. Ariana said hi, Maddie. Oh, Bella, you got to see him sit. Oh yeah, there's someone new in here. He sits for his treats, so Maddie, get him to sit. Yeah, he'll sit for him for her. Good boy. Good boy. See, yeah, see, she did the mama, and he stayed down. Bella, he can sit. Yeah, he absolutely can sit. Um, will you fluff his bed up just a little bit because he's pushed it all out? Would you like the broom? I can use the broom. You want it? Oh, the broom just for. I use the broom because you just brush it over to it. Here you go.
You too, quit it.
Oh, I missed a comment on there. Somebody said something, and I'm sorry. Oh no, it's not too far. Okay, is that Dunkin' Donut? That is Dunkin' Donuts.
That's not allowed to have donuts.
Yeah, that's not allowed to have Dunkin' Donuts because when we do a video of that, we get banned on YouTube. Excuse me, sir. I gotta clean up your mess. I got my hands full. I literally got both hands full stuck here.
Madeline, you've got the RBS going bad. Are you so tired? It looks like you can barely keep your eyes open. I'm very tired. You can barely keep them eyes open. I can tell. They look tired.
Hey, remind me this weekend. I gotta get an elbow for this one in here so I can raise the water up. Thanks. Yeah. This weekend we're gonna be paying a lot of money for your truck.
Keep on, I will.
I understand. Thought we were just gonna do it.
Well, I'm actually gonna pick up the parts tomorrow.
And he's gonna try.
I'm gonna try, but when I start backing those bolts off, if I get any resistance whatsoever, I'm just tightening them right back up because yeah, Steven's got all the extractors and everything in case a stud snaps. I don't have an extractor, so but if I can fix it, I'm going to. So let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure. Oh yeah, I'm so impressed. What a smart boy. He adores her. Yes, he does. Manny Q with your new piggy. Oh, Annie K liked your video with your new pig, how he ran. We showed it on over the phone. Let's see. She has put so much amazing hard work with him. Yeah. You said you guys can get in trouble for that or something. What did you say? We actually. Oh, DJ got it. Yeah, someone reported our video of me giving Duncan. You got the broom. Hold on. We did a video because we hadn't done one in a while. We gave Duncan a donut from Dunkin' Donuts, and all the video was me walking in to his pen. he sat for his donut. I gave him his donut and scratched him on the head and said, "Good boy." And then our video got flagged and removed. They showed a spot in the video where the infraction was made, and it was literally the spot where we were giving him a donut and me scratching his head. And they said that was animal abuse, malicious, emotional abuse. And then they gave us a strike. And then they banned us for 7 days.
Dad,
What, dear?
what do you want from Dairy Queen?
I don't want any sweets. I actually want something. Get me like if they have the flamethrower burger thing. Yes, with onion rings and that zesty sauce. Sweet tea to drink. But if it's like a double cheeseburger flamethrower, get that, please. I haven't eaten today. So.
You've got to start taking time and stopping and doing
I know, but yeah, I haven't eaten today yet, so I'm like, I can eat really good.
So a double point?
It's a double cheeseburger. Like, ask them if they got the flamethrower one. If they don't, that's okay. Just get me like a double cheeseburger with you know, yeah, with bacon on it. I didn't say it loud enough for Duncan to hear it. I didn't say it loud enough. Well, I'm gonna hop off. I'm still having a Pete review back on Hunter Safety Work. Well, you have fun with that. I'm sorry if I got sidetracked. I was trying to get caught up. Sleep well. Yep. Have a good one, Ariana. Let's see. Bye. Aloha, Oliver. I was just going to tell you he had the broom. Yeah. Duncan's working overtime on that bamboo. Yeah, he is. You didn't know that, Auntie? Oliver. Okay. Okay. I think I'm caught up now. I'm trying to. It's part of why they haven't been on for the last. Yeah. Yep. They banned us for 7 days from doing anything because we were reported for animal abuse. I'd have to pull up the picture because we took screenshots of everything and saved every email. We appealed it 5 or 6 times. They never would explain what we did wrong. They just kept saying that we didn't have the right to, because we kept asking, what did we do wrong? We need to know. And they just kept saying we violated guidelines. And then we tried, begged, and pleaded, tell us what we did then so we don't make this. And they told us, what is it? Why don't you cut her truck off? Oh. But we kept asking what we did so we didn't do it again. And then we finally got an email back saying that we did not have the right to know what infraction was. People are so ridiculous. Yep, 100%. I've seen some real animal abuse on YouTube, hitting and kicking dogs. Oh yeah, it's like I've said a million times, stuff like that. Or you got, people very scantily dressed, dancing and all kinds of other stuff, and that's okay, apparently. So well, the person that flagged you must have been a vegan. Well, we think what happened is the video was reported, of course, but we think that it was actually a huge, because I did a lot of reading and watching and how people have. It could be a big conspiracy theory. I don't know, but there are supposedly there are plants on YouTube that go through and try to basically comment, say stuff to people in lives or in their videos, and when they say something rude or whatever and the person kicks them out, they actually work for YouTube and use that as a tool to get back at them, to punish them, and will basically become, like, I guess, your case manager. And anytime you post anything, they're looking through it, trying to scrutinize it, find anything that they think they can ban you for, which they clearly made it apparent that they can literally ban you for anything. Because we read the guidelines up and down. We did not break rule. And again, when we asked, they just kept saying because we said so. Yeah, and the other one was no way to give us an affirmative answer. It's like, oh, cool. So yeah, it is what we said because we said so. Sorry, I got sidetracked. That's horrible. These platforms can suspend you without explanation. Oh yeah, and like I said, we have all the emails and all the screenshots of everything of them saying, "You did this, you did that." Okay, tell us what we did. Explain it so we know. And it's just no. Hi, Duncan and family. Greetings from New Zealand. Please could give a Duncan a hug. Thanks. I will try. He is laying down. I'm really not allowed to give him a hug when he's laying down. Usually, or it's always Madeline. She can just lay on top of him and he's cool. She's, but yeah, she'll lay across the top of him. But generally, when he's laying down now, I just kind of give him his space because a lot of times, again, she's the only one allowed to do that by him. He usually growls at me. So, it's so freaking stupid. Yeah, it is. Hi, Guy. Hi, everyone. Hello, Guy Clemente. What I will do is, I think it's VIP Auction Group. I will go in here and give him some scratches and stuff. But he'll tell me really quick if he does not want me when he's near him when he's laying down. I love you, Duncan. Sweet dreams. Look, I bring such joy. Spirit, aloha. What? That's insane. Yeah, it is insane. So the reason I say that, all that, Bella, and I'm trying to catch up with all the comments, so y'all bear with me. We are on because I think we were a little before you got on here. We were talking about we are across TT, IG, and FB because you can't say other platforms on here. We tell everybody we have those. If you choose, those are ones you don't follow. That's perfectly fine. We just tell you where we're at just in case we do get banned again because we have no idea what we did. So we're on a second strike. If we get another one, it's a 2 or 3 week ban, and then they remove our account. So anybody else can find us. If you get on FB, it's Dunkie Bunks Crew official with the blue check mark. TikTok is Dunkie Bunks Crew, and it's a picture of the logo or the whatever it is at the top. Yeah, we don't have imitators on yet on IG or TT. FB, they're all over the place. We're always fighting them. But we're across all those just in case they try to pull something shady again and ban us for loving our pet. And again, I'm trying to catch up. Those of us saw the video, didn't see anything wrong on the ban video. Oh, I know. Yeah, they even allowed us to put the clip of that into the video of us saying, YouTube, do better. But then they made it adult content, 18 restricted or whatever. Well, he's still my little Dunkin' Donut. With all the bizarre and disturbing stuff on here, that's where they draw the line. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and that's the other thing. They kept saying they removed our video to keep the community safe. Because I guess everybody at YouTube has donuts all around their house and they don't want Duncan coming and knocking. Awesome. Thanks, mate. There you go again. Annie K using them big words I can't pronounce. But yes, we do. And we enjoy all the platforms. We again, everything that we've ever done because the danger of donuts. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you eat a bunch of them, it'd be dangerous. But y'all give me just a second, and I'll leave his light off. It's off automatically. But we love all the platforms because we've met a lot of people on there. But that was the first time we've actually ever been accused of animal abuse and what was it? Mental abuse, mental or physical abuse of an animal and their well-being. Because our channel, we pride ourselves because we love animals. We pride ourselves on, and every other platform, all of our stuff is considered wholesome, family friendly because that's what we want. We don't do, and everybody else is in here has already heard it. But since you are doing here, we don't do politics. We don't do religions. We don't do ethnicities. We don't talk bad about anybody because we don't care what you are, who you are, what you believe. Just have a fun time and enjoy Duncan because that's what we do. Let's see. Duncan, you can come. Okay. Hey, Cindy's back on. I thought you went to bed or you got off. You're back. Corey's so respectful that he even pans the camera down when Duncan goes potty. Well, I mean, I don't want people seeing him, uh, dropping 5 pounds of stuff on the ground. Yeah, we did weigh it one time. It was heavy. It was 6 pounds, but that was a lot that day. I have noticed that. And that was a sweet as well. If Annie was here, if Annie was there, I'd play Hawaiian nursery songs on my ukulele. Madeline actually was supposed to get ukulele lessons when she was in elementary school, and we went and bought her like a really nice one and everything. And then that's when COVID hit and shut it down, and she didn't go to school for 2 years. So yeah, she did, but at home. Yeah, it just gets me. It just gets to me that this happened. Some crazy animal activists, and again, VIP auction group. We don't know if it was even a person 100%. We think what it was for some reason. Again, I think it was a YouTube rep going through there, seeing that, and was probably like, "Ooh, disgusting animal." That's my belief. Like, "Ooh, disgusting animal." Ban or warning or whatever it is. It's like community guideline. It's like okay, fine. Amen. I'm sorry all that. Just people enjoying a good time. Yep, that's all we want. Because again, don't care what religion, don't care what ethnicity, don't care what your political views are. Because I don't really care about any of that. Yeah, everybody do your own thing as long as it don't affect me and you can just get in here and be happy. I don't care. Uh, Ain't that right, Duncan? And admiring a most handsome pig. He is the most handsomest. I feel like it was a troll who 50-50-50. Who, yeah, 50-50. Every bit of research we've done, it could have been a troll, an AI bot, and because that was the thing we kept catching. I kept telling Chris Anna, I was like, yeah, well, and the thing is I kept telling Chris Anna because these emails we were getting back were literally copy and paste. There was not even like any interaction or thought put into it. It was just like a scripted thing, copy, paste, send. I told her the next email she got back, she should put like, leprechaun, oranges, dirt dauber nest, and Oreos, and just see what it said back to that. Because then that would probably tell you if it was a bot. We are just here to enjoy Duncan and each other, and we get in some fun and crazy discussions. Yeah, and then you miss me falling, or I'm sorry, I didn't fall, but you miss hearing me what sounded like falling behind my trailer on a stack of bamboo. That didn't happen. But so refreshing to hear live and let live. Right. But again, if you have those other platforms, FB, TT, IG, jump on there. We're on there too. And when we were explaining that to everybody earlier, well, everybody that's been in here for a while hears me say the same thing over and over. Huh? Yeah, we will be doing a giveaway on FB soon because we're about to hit hopefully about to hit 100,000 on there, maybe this week. We don't know. So we'll be doing a giveaway on there. TT, we're right at about, it was 275, 74, some 274, 75,000, something like that. IG's like, I've already, she's told me twice, like 70 something. I don't know. I don't listen. Um, let's see. Plus a bunch of tangents because Corey has a squirrel brain. Yeah, that's fair. Duncan is a sweet boy and he loved those marshmallows. Absolutely. We are a big family, the human family. Well, you forgot Duncan. He's part of it. Oh, yeah. I can't remember who asked me, and I'm sorry if you've left and I didn't listen. Again, I can't help it, but I will go in here and give him some scratches. So hopefully he doesn't get mad. Hey, buddy. Are you open? Are you open? You okay? He's a good boy. And it's being really, because again, we don't joke when we're talking about only Maddie can do this, because as he's gotten older, he's become very territorial of Madeline. And when he's laying in here with her, if I just remotely even touch him, he growls, clacks his teeth, and I walk away. Ah, the light went out. Hold on, I got scared. Light went out. I wish all animals would care like for like Duncan, right? It's exactly VIP. Uh,
I'm walking to feed the pups.
a good time, huh? No falling down.
I'm taking this camera up so it doesn't get dropped.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me at all? Because if y'all can't, well, I'll go ahead and end it because I don't. Something's not working right. Because now it's showing one person in here, which is probably right, but I don't know. No, we can. Oh, now we can. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I've got it's everything's connected. We probably got banned again. Uh, yeah, I was gonna say we probably got banned again, and they just didn't have the heart to tell us this time. It's big weird. Yeah, like I haven't had any issues with the new setup, but I guess go, going near his barn's it's just a dead zone of no Wi-Fi. Which I'm actually going to work on getting him just a plain radio. But you know what they don't really make anymore in stores? Plain radios, just an AM FM radio that plugs into the wall. It's like they don't exist anymore. So I need to just go to the Goodwill and try to find one there. Uh, Kisses my piggy nephew. Yeah, sorry if it dropped everybody. I just, you know, great internet. But we were rest assured when the technician came out, they said that we're supposed to be getting fiber internet very soon. So I'd guess probably between next month and 2030 we may have it. Uh, let's see. So my one friend didn't listen the first time around with my bore. Learned the hard way. It's not the hard way for anybody else except for the person that learned that way. No, can't help, brother. Yeah, no one can help our internet. I think that's what you're talking about. Military people always learn the hard way. Yeah. At first you don't succeed, try and try again. Except if it's skydiving. At first you don't succeed, skydiving wasn't for you. And there is something walking in my woods because I just saw its eyes glow. So it's either a deer or it's a predator. I can't tell. Let's see. Yeah, you doing your best, and the internet needs to do its part. Right. Yeah, you won't be able to see it because I just saw a glint of it go by, but let me zoom. Well, I can leave it like that. Right down here, there's a little white dot. I don't know if you can see it. It's like in this square where my finger's at. There's a white dot. That's actually one of my steel. I don't even know if I can say that on here. It's a steel silhouette. We'll say that. Uh, that I like to plink again because I don't know if I'm allowed to say stuff like that on here. What it really is, but yeah, it's just a steel silhouette. And anyway, I saw. Let me zoom back in. right next to it, right there, something just walked by, and the lights above me saw its eyes, and it was moving slow, so it may have been a predator. Um, just because its eyes were glowing, but deer also do that, and so do the goats. It's really creepy. Um, so I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, I could see it walking. My boy does not like him at all. He starts growling anytime he sees my friend. Maybe it's a low-lying squatch. Well, I'll tell you this: it better not sneak up on me, because if it tries to get me, I'll show it how quick I can ruin a pair of jeans. Just like anything else. If somebody was out here with me, you don't have to outrun what's chasing you. You got to outrun your friend. And I think Maddie's home. Let's see if he hops back up again. She went and grabbed us some. Well, she won't be able to hear. He won't be able to hear as well because she's in Chris Anna's Jeep. RMS Piggy looking for Duncan. I doubt it, because right now the neighbor or the field, like literally, if you see it during the daylight, that it doesn't look like much. It actually looks almost semi-flat out through there, but that's a big hill that goes up, and it's all pasture. So right now, I'm sure they've got some cows out there calving this time of year, and that's when the coyotes like to come out. And so right now is actually the time of year where they're breeding as well. So we'll probably end up seeing a lot of them. But luckily, for one, coyote ain't gonna jump a over 5 foot fence. Secondly, all the ones here are tiny in this area, and it would take about 6 of them to even concern Duncan. And third, if they even got near the goats or Duncan, I have things to remedy those situations. Let's see, I love cows, but not the low noises they make during the summer. Yeah. Well, all right, everybody. My lovely mean daughter just showed up, so she's got food. Did they have what I was looking for? Yay. I'm ew. Uh, let's see. Up here, they say the coyotes. I'm coming up in just a second. Coyotes can clean a 6 foot fence easy, and I'm sure they can. But just it depends on the area they live in. Here in the mountains, they don't get as big. About as big as they get is around. I can't remember the biggest one I saw, but it wasn't big at all. I think it was around 40 pounds, and it was real like squatty and had really long. It was weird looking. Um, but those can't do anything. I've actually seen what happened to 2 coyotes that got a hold of somebody we knew. They had a pig out there that was a little bit bigger than Duncan, and it was just doing its thing, living its life, having fun out there. And he noticed at one end of his pasture there was buzzards flying over it and he hadn't seen his pig in about 2 days. So he got concerned because he had a lot of property and went out there and looked for it and was expecting the worst. But when he showed up, the pig wasn't even down there. The pig was back up at the barn. He didn't check behind it, but there were 2 coyotes down there that got by the pig, and the only damage the pig had was he had some scratches around his neck and some scratches around his butt, and that was it. But the coyotes did not fare well after that. Uh, let's see. Yeah, no thanks. I heard dogs usually keep them at bay at both properties, but hello, Heidi. Yeah, good night again, Duncan and family. Love you, Duncan. Sydney in Kentucky, hugs, hugs, and kisses. Thank you, Sydney. Cindy, let's see. Enjoy your dinner. Yep, y'all have a good one. We'll try to hop on here tomorrow night as long as everything goes good. We got to get furniture moved for my mother-in-law, and we will hop on again. So everybody have a great night. See ya.